loved one. The chef from Grill 91 on Niagara Street, Richard Walters, is here today to make tuna Trebbiano.
Ooh.
How did I say that, okay?
Yeah,
Tuna
perfect,
Trebbiano.
perfect.
What is a Trebbiano?
Trebbiano is a white grape.
Oh.
And
So you put white grapes in tuna?
No, it's the balsamic vinegar. It's made from white grapes.
It's not just white grapes.
Is it really? I didn't know that.
And how it gets its rich color is it's aged in barrels.
It sounds better than white grape tuna, you're right.
Yeah.
Now, I have a quick question about balsamic vinegar. They have so many different kinds and prices in the store.
Right.
Does it really make it, I mean, do you have to spend $18 to get a good bottle of balsamic vinegar?
No, personal preference, I think.
Mm-hmm. But that's going to be a good one if you spend that much money for it.
Yeah, it should be.
Okay, good. All right, how do we start here?
Okay, we have our 10-ounce portion of yellowfin tuna.
What makes a good selection? I mean, you go to the seafood counter, and what makes a good selection for tuna? What should I be looking for?
You want to look for, make sure it's not waterlogged. It'll have some firmness to it. Very little blood line, as you can see.
Okay, that looks like a healthy piece of fish.
And it doesn't smell either, right?
Right. And we're going to start by peppering it. Some fresh pepper.
Okay.
Olive oil.
Extra virgin olive oil, about a tablespoon.
Okay.
These pans are already hot.
Hopefully they are.
And that's it, huh?
And yeah.
Wow.
And we're going to put that in the pan.
Okay.
And sear that.
And fish, obviously, you can cook it. It doesn't take very long at all.
Right, right.
Okay.
I'm just going to turn this up a little bit more.
Should you hear it go tss when you put it in?
Yeah.
We can pretend.
Right.
Wow, listen to that fish cook.
Just a little bit of oil. And how do you know when you should turn it over?
Well, about a minute and a half. And while we're cooking that, we're going to get the mesclun greens here.
That's very big, those kind of fashionable salads.
Yeah, they're very good.
Okay.
Well, we're going to let Drew toss them.
All right.
Don't mind.
What would you like? Do you want me to put any of these
A
things?
little bit of the
They're running in fear.
walnut oil.
Don't toss me.
A little bit of walnut oil. Why walnut oil?
because the dish is actually prepared with walnuts.
Oh, okay, so it has a consistency of flavor.
Right, a little bit of vinegar.
Okay.
Balsamic vinegar.
Balsamic vinegar.
Kathleen is nuts about balsamic
I
vinegar.
love it. I really
And
do.
some fresh
Yeah.
squeezed lemon juice.
Okay. And I'm gonna, can I toss it with
Yeah,
these?
you can toss
Or
that.
do you want me to go hand deep like I do at home? Okay. Notice my technique. I've tossed before.
And you just put it all in there. You know, I'm such a nut about measuring stuff. You never measure it. You just throw in some vinegar, throw in some oil, and it's going to be perfect. It's
You've
going to
done
be
it
great.
so many times, you usually, you know. And you can just set that on the plate
Okay, and
to the left side of it. It'll be fine.
All righty.
Oh, that smells so good.
Thank you. It's just a salad, Kathleen.
That's my favorite thing, though. I love salad.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, let's set this to the side here.
Okay.
And we're going to prepare also some green beans to accompany the dish. A little olive oil.
Well, I don't know if I've seen a chef in recent months that hasn't cooked without olive oil. I mean, olive oil is really...
That's the stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, and garlic.
Garlic.
Okay.
Even I would eat green beans if there was garlic in them.
Well, guess what? You're going to be cooking them, I think, Kathleen.
We'll add our green beans and some carrot threads.
For color. Now, if you
color
take your
and
potato
texture.
peeler, can you just make the, is that how you make those little carrot
It's actually
threads?
done on a mandolin. It's a fancy kitchen tool.
If you didn't have one, though, you could use a potato peeler.
You guys do a lot of fancy stuff over at Grill 91 like. You know
They
what?
do pretty
I
fancy.
could have done that. That's very good. While we're trying to get the cork out of the bottle, why don't we show our audience where you guys are located, Grill 91, where your address and phone number, how to get in contact with you.
This
So
tuna's
people
looking
know
good.
how to get there. We'll see if we can throw that address up. There we are, Grill 91, 91 Niagara Street in Buffalo, 856-8373. Do you suggest calling ahead for a reservation?
Yeah, please do.
Good. I give you a little graphic screen there so you can get your cork out of the way, and there you go.
Okay, there we go.
Magic
Now a
of
little white
television.
wine.
Oh, yum.
Now, it doesn't really matter. You shouldn't waste your good wine on cooking, should you?
Well, they'd say if you're not going to drink it, don't cook with it, but I don't drink, so I don't.
Okay. You have a nice Chardonnay here.
Do you use Kool-Aid at home, then?
Oh, yeah. Okay, now we're going to turn our tuna over.
Ooh, that's got a nice
looks
look to
good.
it.
Yeah, it really does. And you've just used a little bit of oil, so there's not a lot of
Right,
fat in this dish.
And now into this.
What do you got over here? Is that ginger?
Chopped shallot.
Oh, chopped shallot.
Now, is that because you want a milder flavor?
Yeah. It'll actually have a mild garlic onion taste. We're going to add our white wine, about a quarter cup.
In addition to fine seafood, you also offer what at the restaurant?
Steak dishes, a lot of pasta dishes, veal.
Kind of Italian with a buffalo Western
Yeah,
New York
American with a Southern Italian influence.
twist. Okay.
And once again, our
some vinegar.
balsamic vinegar.
Okay.
And now, is there a reason that you wait to put that on until now?
I want the wine to reduce slightly.
I see. So you've got a little sauce going there.
Yeah.
But you don't want it to cook the whole time the tuna's in there.
Right,
You wait till
right.
you turn it over. Because
Okay.
it doesn't take too long to cook. Now, can you tell by looking at the edge when that tuna is done?
Pretty much. I mean, you want to serve it medium rare. That's the preference for most people.
Oh, and tuna is so good.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah. And walnuts?
Toasted. These were pre-toasted already.
That's
Add a few
interesting.
of those.
So you've got all of the flavors going in each component of this dish, because you've got the walnut oil that you used on the salad,
Right.
plus the walnuts with the tuna, the wine and the balsamic vinegar. Oh,
Very nice, and obviously very healthy too.
Right. Okay, your
Okay.
tuna's probably about medium rare now.
Are you trying to roast those nuts, or just trying to get the
Just trying
flavor?
to saturate them with the, saturate everything slightly with the vinegar and the oil.
Okay. Now, there's
Yeah,
not a lot of
it
I usually marinate my fish, but is that not a good idea? Prior to cooking?
It is. You can, yeah.
Okay.
Preferably if you're going to grill it.
why don't we put
Okay,
it on?
now let's assemble the dish.
Okay.
Okay.
Place the tuna here.
Oh, look at that.
And we're going to put the sauce over the top.
Oh, does that smell like heaven?
Okay, and the
And then you've got-
accompaniment.
And it's beautiful with those carrots.
Yeah.
I'll have to get one of those expensive tools
There you go.
to like
Now,
slice
when I
my
make
They
carrots.
are
like
expensive.
I try to make
Are
these
they?
recipes at home, Kathleen, and they never end up looking quite that beautiful.
And
the
we have
placement.
some little garnishes
Isn't
here.
that beautiful?
Top it with some lemon zest.
Ooh, lemon zest. It's gorgeous.
What's that you're putting on?
Scallions,
Okay.
chopped scallions,
Kathleen?
Yes, I'm the one holding the plate.
and a little brunoise of
Fork
diced
away.
bell pepper.
Wow, you're doing a lot of stuff.
Drew, do you have a fork? Here.
Yes, of course I do. I come with a fork. How is that?
It's delicious.
All right,
Here we go.
Those flavors are perfect together, especially you can taste the walnuts. Thank you so much. Isn't that beautiful?
Grill
The Grill
91.
91 on Niagara Street.
So you can get the recipe. We'll be right back.
If you'd like a copy of today's recipe, just send us a self-addressed, stamped, legal-sized envelope to Tuna Trebbiano, care of AM Buffalo, 7 Broadcast Plaza, Buffalo, New York, 14202. Check us out on the internet. Our address is www.wkbw.com.